shot clock, running. Welcome to Shot Clock. If you come in my lane, you getting your shot blocked. Coach Bub on the mic, VA is a hot spot. This is the podcast, tune into the broadcast. It might be a special guest, never know who gon' slide past. Got some topics to discuss while making the time pass. Let's talk about rap, let's talk about fashion, let's talk about sports, or what's the latest gadgets, and I ain't trying to brag. This right here the best show. Cross over, then lay 'em up with the left though. Let's go. You got the rock. Time ticking, who willing to take the shot? Shot clock, running. Shot clock, running. Shot clock, running.
Yo, it's your boy Coach Bud. We on another episode of Shot Clock Podcast, and I got two very special guests tonight. I got Antonio Stokes and Dominique Palmer. Appreciate y'all dropping in with me, baby.
No problem.
How y'all feeling?
Shit, great.
Good. Good to see y'all. Good, know what I mean? Good to have y'all in here. All right, let's get started. All right, let's start being from the beach. Let's just talk about how was growing up. How was that growing up for you two?
Let me start. You want me to give you the mindset of looking back or how I felt then?
Just as a child, how you felt at that time, not from the adult perspective. We'll get into that later.
Mine was kind of fun. What I went through, I don't think you can ever do that again. I was actually raised, come from where I came from, the neighborhood, the camaraderie we actually had, the unity we had, the loyalty that we really had. Mine was good. I was really having fun and enjoying life and really moving as a kid to some point. I don't know how it is, but
Okay, how was growing up for you?
Growing up for me, man, was different. I feel like, single mother. Just doing different things, man, that beyond my age, you know what I'm saying? Like, probably like 5, but I'm more like 12.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it was
So you had to grow up fast.
Yeah, it was
Growing
learning.
fast, you know what I'm saying? So for me, the childhood was definitely different, man. So it got me to this point now. Like,
Okay.
just being different.
All right, speaking, you spoke of your neighborhood, right? I know Twickenham, y'all known for having a lot of ballers from that neighborhood.
We actually two different sides. He from Bayside.
Okay, well I know you from Twickenham. Let's speak.
But all that's like kind of,
Yeah.
we networked as one family.
So how was that growing up, like playing football and neighborhood football games growing up, and you know?
Inside those two neighborhoods, we didn't need nobody else. All the ballers right there. You know what I'm saying?
So was it all the ballers from Green Ryan, Twickenham, all the ballers from Bayside out?
Yeah.
Man, it used to get so real. We used to play light skin versus dark skin.
Yeah.
For real.
Whitney Court versus Kilbo. You know what I'm saying? We used to go back and forth every day. Like, the competition went everywhere else. It was.
So would you say within your neighborhood was probably the best competition you've seen? Well, or not the best, or maybe what definitely what prepared you to play high school and achieve greatness that you achieved?
No question.
Yeah, no question.
No question.
It was getting how you live and put that rock, put that basketball, put that back. You know, whatever we chose to do, it was. You want my little brother, you want my cousin, you want my homeboy. So,
Growing up for you in your neighborhood, what was that like to see somebody like Plexico Burrs, you know, make it to the NFL, and you know, what was that like?
He not more from like the big side, so you can ask him about something like that. To me, I think I kind of took it for granted at the time. It's a regular, everyday person. You see what I'm saying? So when he got to that point, it was more so of, but I did see that, okay, he can do it, I can do it. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
It more serious, but I think we should have learned more from him. We should have honed in on what he had to offer to bring to us.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I don't know.
See what I'm saying? He came out of the way for us.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he brought the jerseys back. He did it. He did a due diligence for what he could do without putting too much pressure on himself and putting himself in the back.
Okay. All right, let's go to you, Dominique. All right, so my fault.
No.
I'm trying to
Dominique.
My bad. I'm trying to be, you know what I mean? All right, so coming in as a freshman, right, at Lansdowne, okay? Because you were part of that historic, you know, that historic run as well, you know, the 40-2, you know what I'm saying, in 3 years. So being a freshman, you coming in, and everybody is already saying Lansdowne's already got the next Percy Harvin. Why he's already still there? What is that like?
Did you hear that?
I definitely heard it. I didn't hear Beatty say, you can do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, you know what I'm saying? So, there wasn't no pressure. I can't say it was pressure because that's what I was brought up doing, playing football.
Gotcha.
So, I just came out there to play football. I wasn't worried about Percy. I wasn't worried about none of that. I just came to play football.
See, I would bring on make us look at it like that, though. See what I'm saying? Like, you could say I might be somebody else, but that ain't. See what I'm saying?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just asking because, you know, sometimes, you know, he was the #1 player in the country. That could be like a riff as far as his part. So, like, how was it? Like, were y'all good as far as, you know,
It was good. He got me there. He got me there. He came pick me up. He called me on the summertime. He like, man, I'm coming to get you with a prize. I'm like, look, hold up. I'm in 8th grade though. Got an 8th grade.
Remember I seen y'all that one time.
I don't even know if I'm going to high school.
Gotcha.
I get a schedule in the summertime. I show my mom, I'm like, look, I'm going to the high school. She said, boy, that somebody fucked up.
All right, so let's start you there, right? Because I had read up on that.
Yeah.
So what was the discrepancy? Because I know it was saying something that was saying you weren't even supposed to be in school at the time at Lansdowne, or
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be. I don't know, I can't say I wasn't supposed to be. I mean, I just got a schedule to go. I mean, I got kicked out of 8th grade, and I ended up in the 9th grade.
Gotcha.
Let me say something, because I kind of went through it, but it was because the person you're about to be. You was an alternative school, correct?
I was in alternative school.
So when you transfer from alternative school, it's a process we going between there and there. Like him going from middle school to high school, they ain't up on the paperwork. And
Okay,
it happened
so somebody dropped the ball.
Not necessarily, but you like, it always shifts from middle school to high school, but it won't just saying that he from alternative school, you need to go to the next step of alternative school.
Okay.
So I don't want to say somebody dropped the ball, but just how the process went, because it happened to me.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? It actually happened to me, and I went straight into school. I was supposed to go next to the alternative school.
Yeah.
And when you playing ball at Lansdowne at that time, you know what it was. You playing Lansdowne at that time. That's when somebody dropped the ball. They let it go right under the rug. They let it go right under the rug.
Alright, I like to ask everybody this question that come on here. We took like from last time. What was your first impression of Chris Bailey?
No jokes, no games. He always was serious with me. I never seen him laugh like that.
Don't answer that question for real.
I don't know. They ain't spent a lot of time around him.
I got you.
Cause I was smoking and everything, so I don't even know. I ain't even really like. I was rarely there. I got community service after practice, so I won't really like that with him. But every time I was around him, he just never laughed, never did nothing. I don't even. All I remember was a fade. That's all I really kept.
Cool. With the drop top. With the drop top. With the silver drop top.
Yeah.
What was your first impression of Chris Bailey?
That's a mixed feeling. Because remember, we come from Jack.
Yeah. That was
We
our
come from
guy.
Bailey.
Yeah.
And like we was talking, I was in high school playing sports. Won't worry about future sports. I kind of already had a couple of dollars in my pocket.
Okay.
I was running around the road, so to have a Coach Rob, Coach Jack, and go to bed, it was like, you want the man I was looking forward to.
Okay, so let's just
See what
put,
I'm saying?
for the people that don't know, Coach Rob and Coach Jack were more of the personable, like, relationship, like,
They tough
father
on you.
figure.
They were tough
type
on you.
of-
See what
Yeah,
I'm
tough
saying?
love.
They were tough love.
Yeah, kept it real.
They'll ball you up. They'll, see what I'm saying? They'll,
Rob ball or something.
since he, yeah, right. See what I'm saying? He'll put hands on you a little bit. See what I'm saying?
And Coach Bailey was just more, so we knew
He gonna talk
he
to
was
you.
there.
He gonna
Coach
talk to
Bailey
you.
was there to
I respect and
win
appreciate him more
games,
now. Yeah, he
win
games.
games, and he had a mission
Yeah.
that he was trying to get
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. I need somebody. I had needed somebody to Antonio sit your ass down that time.
I was in Friday. So I used to be out big. He come.
See, no,
I
he
get the
did.
wrong play. He used to cuss me.
See,
I ain't never remember no plays.
Was you on the first hour with us?
Huh?
Was you on the first hour?
Yeah.
He used to cuss us out, but when he closed that door, we laugh and joke.
Yeah.
And we know the door right there. Like, what the fuck is you talking to? You
When you do that with Rob?
We didn't do that. Rob put his hands on me.
five of us. I'm talking about I hit a ball 5.
But it was the thing that we didn't really carry bait either because his mindset for X's and O's out trump some other shit on how we gonna respect that man. Because we follow his leadership when it comes to the X's and O's in between that fucking line. Though. That's how we got that far. See what I'm saying? Jack ain't gives them X's and O's. When that man gives them X's and O's, we follow between the lines. But he asking me about how I felt about somebody. That won't, you know, a coach kind of almost like a father figure. And I felt like he was a teacher. See what I'm saying? Because that's not what I would need. I didn't need nobody to get me the ball in school. I wasn't trying to go to ball in school. For, you know, me, I'm trying to be a CEO or some shit. I ain't really trying to, it wasn't my mindset. See what I'm saying? So I would look at him like, you ain't tough enough, dude. You ain't, see what I'm saying? You ain't tough enough to make me real for the real world. You'll make me a baller, but I ain't gonna worry about being a baller.
Okay.
Just build big in the baller as we see as life goes down.
Damn right.
See what I'm saying? Like I said, I still respect him for the X and O's. I'm not trying to really disrespect him, but how I looked at it, nah. I need a Rob.
Okay, so.
I need a Rob.
Alright, so during your senior year, you go on a historic run.
Yeah.
Let's describe that, because it starts, and everybody had been telling us how good we were, right? We put the work in, and then it just started rolling like, beat somebody by, I don't know, 50, 40.
And my head started before then.
When did it start for you?
It started when Demis Coley told me and Peanut in the offseason that no way in hell we get to the state championship. And I hope he remember this. Because we was in the offseason working out, but I'm seeing Coach Rob teach us X and O's. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at, damn, if Sawyer, remember, we went 5-5 the year before that.
Yeah, we went 5-5.
Like, we went 5-5, and I'm going to tell everybody, the only ineligible person, the only ineligible athlete the year after that was?
What?
Me.
Yeah.
No, you don't know it. I'm the only one that lived out of district. Everybody think Jeremy cheated and got it. I'm the only one that really lived
with the
Green Line.
Green Line.
But I just came home from my little situation, and I'm like, hell no, I don't want to get back in trouble. All right, boom, let's go out here. I'm thinking about a receiver, running back, and realize how fast it is to everybody else.
Yeah.
And I really can I just ain't had hands, so I went to the right position I was supposed to.
Yeah.
But it was like, bro, it was like when I'm losing thought what I was trying to say too. It was like when Beatty came in with X and O's and told us what we had to get, I was already understanding when Demis was telling he didn't understand that we would learn X and O's, they never had a Beatty before.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's why I still think Marquay was better than Damon. I hate everybody say it, but I watched every generation before us. It's hard to really say, and I understand what he actually did, but versus competition and what's really going on, they really got the chance to ball at early age to really understand. Damon running track since he was little. I call him Day-Day. I hear but look, they only had 1 year with Beatty. They didn't really have, if you get Marquay and them, everything that they had before us, this is like the generation that's after us now.
Sure, I got you.
You get them more tools and more things for what the talent is bringing to. Man, you get it.
I just think Damon had a better skill set.
Well, which was that? What?
Because he could do everything.
Wait, what Marquay couldn't do?
Damon was way stronger than him, man. Like, Damon was crazy strong.
Strong as far as say what?
And I don't want to make, because it's like the 4th episode that it's become the Damon.
Day-Day, I call it
What day?
Damon McDaniel.
Oh yeah.
And it's become the Damon
So
McDaniel.
did you really watch Marquay when it was?
Yeah, I watched. No, he took the mother huddle on us.
Okay.
Bro, I watched him. Trust me, I watched him.
Damon definitely has a different type of speed and physicality.
But now you can.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I get what everybody's saying, and I love that it does too, man. I love that. I hate to be saying this, but I seen all the videos before I got to say this. Nope. I got my opinion. I'm sticking
that's cool. That's cool.
I'm sticking with it because I feel like I would have beat Day-Day up. Brian, who would have Jeep Day-Day up?
And I feel like Damon,
if you line us up, but had to
doing shit.
He was strong, man. Like, you know what I mean? You won't go press him. You know what I'm saying?
Press him, though.
You was not gonna press him.
You won't go press him.
Like, that's a bad decision.
Was you gonna press Marquay?
Better than you can press Damon.
I'm saying, was you gonna press Marquay?
Nah, because he gonna
get off you.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I know. I still that's what I'm saying. I know Blue and Ferguson. I used to go throw the ball with them. I just think I was a little Tony could be practicing with them. They probably don't remember me because I was a little.
Yeah.
But no, these niggas' hands were getting up off you. Boom, 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 boom. They were getting up off you. They already understood some things.
Yeah.
They was nice with it, bro. They just came behind us and we had Coach Beatty, and we see the end results. We don't see the end results in him.
True.
But we probably would have said it would have been an easy example of how much better than
I
a
think
person.
it would have been. All right, cause just to jump around, whatever. Cause I ended up coaching Sterling. You played with Sterling, right? Cause y'all both was freshmen that year. So I coached him, and he was tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ended up going to Boston College. Yeah. So like I said, I coached Sterling. Obviously you played with him, and he was tough. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, but your skill set was, it was a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had a burst, that your athleticism, you know what I mean, the breakaway speed that, you know what I'm saying, that he obviously didn't have, but, he was a more, powerful back. He probably would run up through the tackles a little bit better than you did.
You were bigger?
Yeah. Sterling,
okay.
He's about 215.
I ain't get to see him.
He's about 215. But they would have been a great compliment, because it would have been, what you gonna do with this?
What you gonna do with it?
Like, kind of like, remember that time we played LC Bird when they had the little dude and that light skin and the big, he was toting that bitch.
They got
the first half.
They got 100 yards on us.
The first half they had us on the road.
I think both running backs.
Yeah, it would definitely have been, man, it was cool. Yeah, it would have been definitely a good combination though. But my uncle Sean Wilson.
Okay.
So he was coaching Green right at the time.
Yeah.
My brother Little Tom playing with Green Run. So I know he would have been trying to get me over there. So that would have been crazy.
You bet last time,
He probably would have went over there. Because Beatty never was coming.
Beatty wouldn't have left, Beatty would have had him.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't gone. Beatty would have been nationally ranked. He would have been nationally ranked for 340. It was one thing to be ranked top 10 to be number one. Now you got to play the math and all those other schools.
Yeah.
He would have. That'll put his value more when he jumped into the pot.
True.
So I'm saying this to get, is that the max he can get? He seen that the talent was gone. It was shifting.
Nah. I mean, he still had X.
That won't get. I know disrespect
Lil
nobody.
Nick.
They was.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying there's nobody. You had nothing else coming out Twinkie now, which means you had no. The dogs that were feeding the dogs won't come out of every. It was a mental.
I got you.
See what I'm saying? That mixture.
I know what you're saying.
I
know what you're saying, because it's why all the time you hear people saying the Norfolk dudes and all them say the beach dudes are soft.
See what I'm saying?
They lack that mentality that we had.
And they don't have y'all that come from a different background to where y'all ain't what we're worried about. See what I'm saying? So y'all humble us to where we was just learning football and playing football. Instead of us being the bad kid on the football field, when the play happened, we just want to fuck some shit up.
Got you.
See what I'm saying? And then everything's coming together. Like, magic happened that year. Ain't that happened again? So, you know what I'm saying? That was, see what I'm saying? Like, nah, hell no. The Twinkie Night boys finally went somewhere besides Green Run.
All right, so the urban legend is, I hear all types of stuff.
The urban
That you
legend.
played 3 games and had like 500 yards.
I played 4.
I mean, that's you know this. So I done heard niggas say, man, that nigga played 3 games and had 1,200 yards.
I played 4 and had a band.
Okay.
No, I'm playing.
I'm about to do the band.
God damn, put up 250 a game.
Nah, I only scored in 2 of the games though. I used to get mad because I used to get the ball like that.
But did you score the first time you touched the ball?
I scored the
So the first time you touched the ball in high school, you went for like 80, right?
62.
That's what made me always be with him.
Okay.
That's what made me always watch him. You know, he watched the movie that Pop Warner or Rayleigh watched it when he was younger. I'm like, damn, he don't get the ball and he scored.
Okay.
But that's
see, I used to always hear it though, growing up, because I was always big for my size though. So I heard from Dana, D, everybody, oh, you just doing that because you playing against them.
And that's the other thing.
You just doing that because you playing against them.
So
on the Rayleigh level, that was him, Dana and Zeus. So
yeah,
Dana and Zeus always got a lot of touches no matter where they was really at.
And they ended up being arguably the two best ever. Like you can argue it.
And all these niggas is family.
Yeah, you can argue it.
All these niggas is family.
So if you finish, who better?
Who better?
Hey, you gonna take a drink over here?
You need to take one.
I don't think he believe it though.
No. Don't get it twisted.
Why would you believe it? I'm gonna ask you.
Why wouldn't I?
Why would you?
I seen it. I used to be at Wolfpack. Yeah, you know, I'm familiar too. Like I used to be at the you know what I mean? Yeah. I seen it coming up.
Why you believe that?
Because I've seen some things you do naturally, physically, not even playing school ball and football.
Gotcha.
I remember when me and you raced. See what I'm saying?
Who won?
Me. But for him to be on my heels, to be
Yeah.
a 15-year-old kid and I'm 18,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So I'm saying for it to see him wrestle with us at a younger age, like shit, when he get into a fullback or linebacker, what you gonna do?
It's gonna be ugly.
It's gonna be ugly. When he can really go be aggressive against you.
Gotcha.
I already know he's dealing with the older guys, period. On a mental, physical toughness.
Alright, so we was at the 4 games, right, that you played, right?
You play football?
And then boom. We get a shift, right?
Big shift.
Let's mentally
big.
Let's go back to 15-year-old Domo. And where's your mind at when this happens?
When it happened?
Yeah, I'm saying like when obviously you get arrested and you get charged.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, he never told me this either.
I don't know, man. When it happened, it was just, I felt like, as far as football, like, it was done for me. But
It ain't even gotta just be about football.
it ain't even about football.
Just life, yeah.
Like,
This is life.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely slowed me down. It made me think about a lot. But overall, though, the bigger picture, it helped me, like, as a human being now, though. The bigger picture of it. But when the time being, I really didn't see. I couldn't see now. You know what I'm saying?
You can see the
Yeah. But now, like, I feel good. Like,
Everything happening fast.
As a 15-year-old kid though, like, cause you got charged as an adult, right?
yeah.
All right, so you feel like they after you for charging you as an adult, or do you feel like they should have charged you? No, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to figure out where your mind was at when this is going on. I mean, cause ultimately it's a Domo right now.
Yeah.
That's out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can help one, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? You did your job.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, man, like, looking back at that time, I was moving too fast. I can't say I was hanging with the wrong people because all of us had the same goals in life. Like, all of us were trying to do something in life. So, but I feel like I was just moving too fast, though. Just wanting, like, the material things in life. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing, is one of the material things in life. I look back at that, man, like, that don't even matter. Like, it don't even matter. You got family. That's the most important thing in life you got. So,
That's the most valuable thing.
So, going through your process, right? Was it like, because you obviously now you're gonna spend your 18th birthday, the 21st, the 25th. As these are going, because now I know time has got. Does time slow down? Like what is it like?
now?
Like then, like the
Man, I don't even think about the birthday. Man. I don't even think about the birthday. I just felt like I turned 16 when I was 15 when I left.
Yeah.
I turned 16 December 31st. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I wouldn't even, my mind, like, won't even, but for real, I just don't want
You get into a different world.
we're in a different world now, though. First birthday out here. Zeus, you owe me a birthday. You spoiled my birthday. You owe me a birthday.
like that.
Yeah, he want to send her out. Man.
Yeah, Zeus, we gotta get you on the show, baby.
Yeah.
So, alright. Transitioning from being locked up to coming home. What's the excitement like? Well, now what's starting to happen? Like, is it reality hitting? Like, oh shit! Like, do I need to get on my shit now? Because it's like do I have a plan, or have I been preparing this whole time?
I've been preparing since day one. I've been preparing mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, for whatever I come out here and do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I wouldn't people do understand that about them though.
Yeah, because you get some guys that go and they just waste of time. Like they don't prepare nothing. So you know what I mean? It's good that you said you're preparing the whole time.
Yeah, I'm preparing the whole time. Definitely. Do. Come on here and try to endure whatever, swing my way, and try not to go to that me.
The other way.
You know what I'm saying? That me. I don't never want to go through that again. So, but I came out with a plan though. I'm focused on. I got 2 jobs. Take advantage. I ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
No bills. You know what I'm saying?
Single ladies.
Oh, he just got himself in trouble. He's got himself in trouble.
Don't get up here talking crazy. Get fucked up.
The commodity.
Hey,
Fresh meat. Nah, but yeah, man.
I'm focused though, man.
I be on his ass. I be on his ass, bro. I be on his ass.
All right,
I be on his ass.
let's rewind back. All right, because I want to bring something up. never told you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
The preparation that I learned to prepare for a football game, being the captain the next year and leading the defense, and making all the calls and the checks and making sure everybody lined up. It's one person that I learned. It's one person that I learned how to prepare, watch film. You know what I'm saying? Just totally be a quarterback on the field, and that's from you.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen, and the crazy thing is, with me, I had to prepare like that because I was a step slower than y'all.
Me too.
Maybe 2 steps.
Me too.
So if I'm 2 steps, I'm 3 steps. So I'm a step slower than somebody like I'm playing beside you.
Yeah.
So I know I have to mentally be faster than everybody because now it puts me on an even playing field with everybody.
Yep.
So learning that and seeing that from you firsthand was what allowed me to, you know what I'm saying, ultimately be, you know.
I appreciate that. That's funny though, because that's what I was there to do.
Like, you was always crazy with the numbers.
I was crazy with numbers, bro.
Like, you be on the field, like, yo, they about to run this right here. He about to get the ball right here, and showed up. Like,
I can call if Beatty gave us. That's why I tell you, I respect his mind as a book because I'm an intellectual type of guy. I comprehend. I know what it's for. I see what you were trying to say to us, and it was happening because all these officers were so fucking. Y'all was slow. That's why we were putting up 40 and y'all was going to the 7th game of the fucking season. Like, you better run a kick punt back.
yeah.
But we won't give enough shit because we had somebody like Sword.
We gave up 7.9 points in the game.
Yeah, but you don't know. We didn't give up a touchdown on defense.
You know what I just said? We played 14 games, still giving up 8 points a game in a time when offense is.
Yeah, it is.
Niggas is scoring.
Niggas is dead. Niggas will start to score then.
Yeah.
But we won't give it that up. We won't.
Yeah.
But I would say that how you felt though. You realize I was beside Devion and Sword.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I was beside tackling machines. 100 tackles, 79 tackles, tackle for losses. I really had tackles too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really got out there having fun because I had to be I was faster than D, but D had a knack for the ball. Like his nose, and he got to the ball. Me, I gotta get past a big lineman. You can't let the big ass motherfucker push me. Then I'm already off on it, coach. See what I'm saying? And I had pride, wanted to start. I wanted the ball.
Hold on. Antonio keep talking about he was faster than everybody.
Who
I don't know when this happened.
Who I want faster than?
When did it happen?
Who I want faster than?
Well, he said he beat me up. I don't know. With 15, I was smoking boots. I don't know who.
Name when you beat me. I bet you can't look at the story when you beat me.
It might have been when I was on lead.
I'm gonna tell you who really could beat on the team.
So who was faster than you?
On our team, really think about it. It had to be somebody like Tiger, Anthony Parker. Percy wasn't even fast at the time.
I tell you, see what I'm saying? He's drinking.
Go to. This will be on camera. Go to it. You talking about the freshman person, junior person.
No,
I was on the relay team.
Junior.
I was on the relay team. He was sophomore. So I'm trying to tell you, at that real time, I haven't lost to him. Oh, we on camera. On Tiger.
So
Anthony Parker. They wasn't the starters on the team, so but D still wasn't faster than me. Ask Coach Nick, ask Nick.
That's that time when D scored like 40
but he
points.
still wasn't.
Hey, look,
fast,
Coach, they said he can't do it, bus.
No, he wasn't really
That nigga scored 40. He won the 55.
Who?
D. The trap meet won the 55 to 300. They won the 4 by 2.
That's what he's saying, yeah.
And he won the long jump, triple jump. No, that was his sophomore year.
That wasn't D sophomore year.
Yes, it was, because he didn't do track. Junior year, I did track. He didn't run track.
I probably went home junior year.
Hey, this nigga, man.
I'm trying to tell you, like, we gonna ask every, like what I'm saying.
Alright, so Antonio
the 100 I can get Mike Mayers, but maybe the 200, 400, me and Mike is back and forth. I ran AAU track.
Antonio still had too much.
Mike was quicker than fast.
No, I'm trying to tell you. Think about who you think about everybody that we know about how fast everybody we know. Devion didn't make no relay teams. Ask Coach Nick, ask Coach Smith, ask Coach Hughes, ask anybody. He didn't make no relay teams. Ask Coach A.
Oh.
When we go to track, look what our relay team was. 15 minutes.
No,
but
I'm just saying you pay attention to the time, but we may.
I just started.
We just started.
Alright, so now that we've established that you were the 3rd fastest person on the
I was top 5. I'm gonna say top 5.
Now it's top 5. Hey, yo, go ahead, man.
Because Mike can give me on some days.
He said top 2. At first, he said it was 2 faster.
I know for sure every day I won't worry about.
Alright, so you're top 5.
Yeah, because Mike Mayers get me on some days.
Mike Mayers.
Yeah, Mike really had 100, 200, 400 speed, bro.
Okay, so you get your situation, was it the year after you left high school or what?
Yeah, it was same time.
So the same time. Alright,
Same time.
Describe how you feel it when this happens. Was this something that you knew was gonna happen, or you thought you were gonna beat it, or what?
You know, it hit us. Boom. You think you kids, you think you're doing kid shit, but you're doing adult shit, so it hit you. Yeah. Me, like we already talked, I'm analytical shit, so when I see a playbook, analytical shit, so I get into my system, it's like, that's what the movie say, the TV say, but you don't know what's going on as a kid. You don't know the system got a hold of you. We won't take what we doing as serious as what was serious.
Yeah.
What's going on in the situation. So mine was hit me as, shit, you in a storm, but was it real yet? See what I'm saying? It ain't real till you start having a conversation and talking about numbers. You know what I'm saying?
So that's when it got real for you, when you, was it sentencing or?
Nope, I'm just crazy that he sent me something. Mine was real when he came to the pod with me as a 16-year-old kid. They took me out of juvie. 15. I probably been on adults for about 6 months. But I'm 18, so I'm saying, mind he tough enough to handle a long way to go at it. But I'm like, damn. This is the bro I just seen in the paper, like.
Yeah, 15, freshman.
Like, I ain't saying, his mama let me understand I ain't to blame for the situation, we all played a part with it, but it's like, damn, it's real. Shit, we don't get about it, so we got the minimum, and like, no, that shit adds up. The story about to become us now, for real. So like, the story was hitting us, it hit me, it's like, I feel like I tightened up more with what happened, what was going on. It was hitting, it was really like, figure out how to get out of this. So I'm saying, it would learn how to be accountable for actions. It would learning not to put too much pressure on family. It was like I said, he grew up fast. That was my growing up fast. As an 18-year-old kid, I had automatically go become a 30-year-old man. We in jail. I seen him aside. Granted, we were tough enough to be in there, but mentally wise to get through all that shit, and to be built to get through all that shit, and to still have your face card. Man, shit, no, everybody got their face card. Everybody ain't got their face card. I ain't trying to salute me proud and to the whole about it, but everybody got their face card come home about, nah. Every man can't say I'm a man, bro, I'm gonna talk to you like a man, and that's how I gotta go with that shit. Hell no. So like, that woke me up even faster than what I woke up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in a man situation, deal with it. Then the saying my bro beside me, he younger. I won't say if he can or can't handle his. We in this together. You know what I'm saying? We in together, try to fix this together. Cause I remember going through shit. Now I don't know if you remember, I told him, if we don't got it, we gonna lose some shit out here in this world that we really can't get back. And unfortunately, he lost it. I hate that I said it to you. Like,
all right, so what are we talking about when you say
the passing of his mother and father? Like, I know, like, damn, we sitting down, we can't be no bitch ass niggas tail.
All right, so while we here though, let's go there.
Okay.
What is that like?
Man.
Because it's like you can't do nothing, you can't.
Yeah. My pops passed away. I think that was 2016, May 13th.
Yeah.
I never forget though, cause I'm going to school and when I was locked up, and I'm telling somebody like, man, it's Friday the 13th, man. Friday the 13th, never ever good happened on Friday the 13th. I told somebody that. As soon as I get back to the pod, and that happened, but the good thing about that, man, like coming out that situation just made me stronger though, you know what I'm saying? But my pops was more of a surprising. My mom had health issues. You know what I'm saying?
So it was one of those ones where you're never ready for it.
Yeah.
But you were prepared.
And that's what I was telling him when we were going through that.
For it.
And that's why I was getting to the comment. I'm telling him when we were going through, like, bro, I don't know how this ain't. This ain't no movie shit no more.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, that's why when I'm telling you what's waking me up, like, this ain't no movie shit. And I won't think this about to happen to him. I'm thinking, like, my mama get older. Like, we ain't about to just cower out this situation. We gotta figure this shit out somehow, some way. And if it, like, you gotta be built for everything that goes to this. I know you can fight, but it's other comes with just being a physical fighter, like, yeah, what other you about to go through just in case we don't, and we separate. Cause mind you, we didn't see each other after that. Like, that was a blessing that me and him ran to see each other. Okay. And it was on some funny
and
shit.
After that, how long were y'all together?
I don't think we lasted long in the road. They separated us.
Real quick, okay.
Yeah,
that was quick. Somebody rooted me out the block.
Somebody run my block like they gon' cause we won't go on for shit. Like, you won't tell them.
I'm 15 in there, so they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you really got to
They trying, but they not trying. Sometimes everybody gon'. You gotta see if a line to line. We don't know if he in line yet. Hey, nigga, don't turn that TV. Nigga, don't call me no nigga, don't tell me don't turn no TV. You gotta at least say that. Oh, my bad, bro. Then nigga might pipe down and say, my bad, bro. He came in already. He ain't come on the chip on the show. He came out in the van. We had to talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you really remember that talk. I was like, sometimes I'm proud of him. Like, damn, you wasn't the stone that. I'm glad I ain't had to go through. You know what I'm saying? You came out a better person with your losses and what you had to deal with. So I'm like, I would need people to understand this person is a better man over here. For what the fuck niggas can be on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck niggas can be on. Like, no, it's a whole rewrite of a script. I don't need people to keep talking about us like all the aggressive they see us. We have minds, we got brains, we got visions, we got plans for our future. You know what I'm saying? Because I said it because I people that stay out of trouble, Domo. He ain't in no trouble right now. He ain't thinking about trouble. He ain't worried about trouble. That's a negative thought on him. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. What am I doing to be in trouble? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this really is a whole different grown up. Hell yeah, and what we didn't see out of him, I feel like it's still coming out of him. He's still gonna get to that stardom, that glory, that light. He's still gonna get there.
All right, now yourself, right? It took you a second time,
Yeah.
right? So, what would you say to a person, you know, similar to you, maybe young, you know, coming out for that first time? What should it be the mentality to prepare yourself so that you don't end up back in that situation, like you said, you know, going back for a second time?
Damn, that's a big question. I think I asked myself that too, and I had to ask. It's more so what would I say to when I went back?
Yeah, just, you know, just the mentality of trying not to go back. You know what I'm saying? You know, how would you tell somebody to prepare?
No, that's different though. Like when you coming out and going through situations and
It
you
was
forced to, you know what I mean? Like sometimes that's all people really.
See what I'm saying?
You in and out of situations so much.
Yeah, I went out, like I said, I was in, so I don't know what I really would have said to myself. So I'm saying I kind of try to hop on what I say to myself, try to see a lesson, learn a lesson, apply a lesson next time.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what would you say to the 18-year-old Tony, or what I'll say to, kind of say what I'll say to that person again. I don't really know what I would have said. You know what I'm saying? I just try to figure out how to, going through a situation, how to get to an outcome on the better side. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come home fucked up. Don't go through that storm and only think of the storm the same as coming out eventually. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared. You got some shades on because it's sunny outside when you get to this storm. But you blind yourself again, you're going back inside. We might get what I just said, but you might get what I just said, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, shit. I probably would have said be patient. See what I'm saying? I probably would have said be a little patient. I feel like my energy was always good in what I did. My energy was always good in what I did, so be patient, don't rush.
You think society now kind of forces us to live and move a little faster than we should because of social media? And
Say the first part of that sentence again. Do I think
social society and social media paints this picture, you know what I'm saying, of like you gotta have it now. So do you think those forces make us feel like we gotta have things now, right now, like right now, like instead of like looking at our like parents, like who it may have took till they was 50 years old to buy a house, but you know what I mean, they
wanted 5 years, 2 years.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they want it now. Everything about getting it is faster than. Okay, how about this? I don't think the people know how much we really worked out.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say we worked out, we ain't tackled. It was like, if you don't know how to tackle, you ain't tackling already.
Yeah.
But tell the kids that
walking around the whole
with a 40 pound.
40 pound weight around the whole
like,
gym, around the whole cafeteria. Yeah, man, like
that part was the part that that's deep. That part is the part that like, no, I don't think the kids want to work out that much.
yeah.
See what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they don't want to push each other that much. I remember us telling D, bring your ass.
Yeah.
Now I don't think they'll tell the star, bring your ass.
Yeah.
The star ain't even trying to hear that shit. Whoever the ball is on that team, he ain't trying to hear that shit. And they can be on the 5-5 team now. You the ball on that team. Hell no. Won't nobody on our team, won't nobody bigger than nobody. So I feel like we push each other so that we ain't had that microwave effect with us right there. We knew, we grinded. That first year, we grinded.
You talking about the year we lost? 13.
The year we lost, we grinded.
Remember them t-shirts?
Yeah, 1301 to go.
Remember the 103 jams, bro?
Man.
Remember that shit? We was like, man, we ain't listen to these punk ass white boys. We was talking cash shit.
Bro, that game, man. That game fucked me up. That game fucked me up in so many ways. I don't even know what you got. I don't know. That's why I feel like we lost that motherfucking game.
Go ahead.
We did things we never fucking did. I hope G remember this. I hope everybody remember this. They made me go from weak side to strong side. They made G go from strong side to weak side. And I'm gonna take full accountability. That means I had to get the Eddie Rose 5-yard stops, what I wasn't used to.
Yeah.
That means Ryan Goins had to come up.
He got a wrong spit. He got a wrong shoulder.
It more than wrong. You didn't. Ryan Goins played the pass better than I played the pass. So he was on the strong safety side. I would consider the weak side linebacker on the outside, so I could play the run better.
Yeah.
So that took us out of advantage because out of all games, out of 13 fucking games, Beatty, you switched the whole game plan. You put me on the weak side and put Goins on.
He killed us on that because they was playing 20 yards off.
It was more so that I didn't know how to get to Eddie Royal routes that fast with a quarterback at us Glennon throwing that ball before he released. I wasn't used to it. I'm used to taking my couple of smaller back. So I ain't taking too many steps. You too big to come right down on me.
Eddie was a bad mother.
He was alright. We were just out of position
Man,
all game.
Before he got to the game, all the way.
He was out of position all game.
That shit.
Man, he took that bit right to the house. He took it right to the
But
house.
like you said on this,
TJ
you
punted it right to him.
we've been saying all week.
Look, TA, look. Look.
All week, don't kick
TA get on me. Oh, he like, I told you motherfuckers in pre-practice all week.
But still,
Don't kick it to Eddie Rowe.
on that punt return team right there, if you watch Soy Lost the Film, we all were diving because we were all out of position. Everything about that game was out of position. They was not better than us on any fucking day. It was not. I played on the fucking wrong side. I gotta take the pass. G gotta take the run. Why you switching me? I can do the run. I'm calling every play from this side. He coming, G. That screen he ran, I called the whole shit. I wanted to just run on the whole side.
That's crazy.
We didn't make no adjustments at halftime. Never 13 games. We made no adjustments.
And we couldn't stop that stretch because we was out flanked.
We was outflanked because I was on the wrong side.
Edge every time.
It was because G was on that side. Because G was on that side.
They ran that outside zone. That bitch was
So this all they did. This all they did. This all they did. G used to be on my side. I'm on G side. Strong side, weak side. They switched us. Never did it for 13 games. So I happens my behaviors. It's me to play the run. I don't have to. I will take full responsibility for not helping Jeremy get to that stop. I wasn't taught that for 13 fucking games. No wonder we couldn't tackle fucking Worcester. G wasn't taught to come up and hit every fucking time. He was taught to get back to that 5-yard stop.
Yeah.
Now you got me doing it. He got to come up and hit this man over here. I learned how to read lineman keys. Your fingers in 3-point, 2-point, number 72 over here. He didn't tell you I know everything.
We played 15 yards off the ball.
We were doing crazy shit.
All he was doing, run a 10-yard stop.
We were doing crazy shit.
In the first down every play.
We were doing crazy shit. But I was only doing what my coach told me to do, not to get out of character what we were told to do. I was believing in the system. Halftime, we made no adjustments. I'm thinking, look, y'all gonna fix this shit.
No.
Put me back on this side, put G back on this side. Fuck no. And stop giving D-Man the ball to run.
He fumbled twice.
Big fumble twice. Twice. My senior year. I ain't really going to the biggest school. This is my glory. You know what I'm saying? You fumbled. And you didn't cry.
Hold on.
T-Mitch cried. Like I was saying, I just had a different perspective when it was coming up. It was more so, D gonna get to school, play ball, I won't worry about school. I really kind of had some dollars, like I was saying. And I would make sure, shit, nobody else had to sell drugs, hustle, do nothing else. I was trying to make sure that, did we fall into things? Yeah. I wish I had a better leadership. I didn't know I had leadership at the time. See what I'm saying? I didn't know that we had parents who were going through things, we was in the hood, and then we want J's, we want shoes. I wasn't looking like that. See what I'm saying? I wasn't looking like, but when we kind of got to it, like, if y'all want to ask for it, I ain't about to make y'all have to think about doing shit like that. How Jay-Z rap. I did it so you ain't had to go do it. That was my mentality. Like, that's the only reason I came out to be with y'all. I could have stayed in the hood all day. I just didn't want to keep missing. It hurt me to see Dean junior year, and he got a tackle cop hard. I missed it. See what I'm saying? I was gone. So, but when I got out there, I'm like, shit, nigga ain't fast as me. Nigga, I hit just as hard as anybody else. I wasn't worried about being in the newspaper. I wasn't worried about the scholarship, which is probably a bad mindset. But I was getting honor roll in school. See what I'm saying? I really was getting honor roll. I was getting honor roll and getting in trouble. It was a mixture of that was going on, but I was always trying to make sure, like, damn, he ain't really got too much extra. Mama covered his bills. If he wanted some kicks or joints, he got it. And we had it. Like you say, we would say, I bought a whole team. I bought a whole team for shit.
I remember that shit.
Like we really was doing shit. Like we really go.
That niggas took that L though, but you know.
We probably did take it, but we was sweet.
Yeah, I was sweet.
We had jerseys with everything on. We had all the wristbands on. We had everything. I buy everybody everything.
Me and G got y'all out there.
Y'all was some bums, though, but look who we had. You had me, D, and
me and G.
Bro, we had
me, G, Mario, and
y'all got us out of there?
That was our team. We had the Bulls. We won the city.
Y'all?
We won the city. We won the city.
Damn, I feel bad.
Yeah, nigga.
Damn. We lost to y'all the Sixers?
Yeah.
I was trying to tell you, I wasn't really caring about too much of shit. It was crazy that I said I had a mindset, but like shit, bro. I thought I was gonna get an education and take my money I had and go do something with that. I wasn't worried about shooting or throwing the ball. I wasn't worried about none of that shit. I had seen D as a 14-year-old kid break his leg and come play football the year before that. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, my mama gave me a brain.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying? I was always trying to be a lawyer, a doctor. I was always trying to be some shit. Did I go in a direction to make some money some other way? Of course. You know what I'm saying? That's what the situation I was in. Can I go Bush? I can rewrite it? Yeah, probably so. Lost 10 years. But besides that, shit. Make sure we protected ourselves. We had a ball, bro. And what we did, we had a whole, between football and outside of school, whatever you want to call it, squad, whatever we call it, we had some legendary shit that you can't take back.
All right, so look, let's
like we did, like let's go back.
Let's paint the picture of a Thursday.
Right? Thursday last time.
All right, so look.
In the morning time.
Hold on. Let me set the scene, please.
Thursday.
So we just had our walkthrough. So you know it's hat day. So we do hat day.
You know we piped it up every game too.
Yeah.
We spray painted clicks. We piped it up. We bought all gloves, every new glove all the time.
So hat day. So then Thursday when we leave, we going to Dick's. Everybody get new gloves.
Hell yeah, whether we go take it or got Antonio pay for it. Whatever it was. If the tag was got them falling out where it was. D, I must say, I loved y'all too, but D and Nut had new shit every fucking time I can get it for him.
Oh look, I never played. My game gloves from the week before became for practice.
That became when I started understanding that. Now mind you, me being out of juvie shit, I ain't my first time accepting somebody outside of my twerking out based on bros. So like you really give me a rhyme in my Twitter. I was the only one ineligible out of the district. Yeah. You really can't pick me up from Conway. Yeah. That was saving me from still being out twerking out. My mama hate me be out twerking out, and I'm into bullshit. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I told you, I was really still getting honor roll. All the years I was still getting honor roll, bro. Me and Pino competing to see who get principal list first. We were really competing. Nobody know that. We were doing science projects. We had friends like Tiffany Hazy. It was our friends.
Tiffany
Yeah. But yeah, we were really on some shit like that, bro. Just my mindset was a little different, but we had gloves. We had the little warmer things.
We had the hand warmers.
That's when we got trophy at Dick's that one time. Baby. Nigga sat me out, bro, my senior year.
No matter what,
I'm telling y'all mindset.
We late this time because.
Why is we late? No, we still got
We late because I think you went. I don't know what you want.
I know the story. I'm gonna tell you the story.
Go ahead, tell the story.
I can't remember when I was appeal now. I just know between me and you. You asked Beatty to go, like you say, Beatty always say you can go somewhere. Tony ain't your ass, ain't asking shit. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't asking shit when I came back. I said, it's my senior year. Mind you, I don't think he did in the beginning of the season, but he did that in the season, my senior year. Mind you, I transferred from Green Run. Yeah. Green Run was dog shit. They still popping shit like they not 0-30. And they playing against Lansdowne that's like 10-0. We know we probably like 8-0 at the time. No, it's the last game of the season.
It's second to last, because when we played Cops last.
No, we didn't play Cops last, we played Cops before that. We got to fight.
Yeah.
We got to fight with Cops before the fake fight the next year.
Nah, the real one was. Nah, the real one was.
So what you talking about?
Because they came to the linebacker trip.
They don't know about the real fight. They know about the real fight. Man. But remember, mind you, we go to Dick's. I'm like, I'm riding bug to Dick's to get some hand warmers and shit.
It was
Mike might need some. Mike might need some shit. Jerry might need some.
Everybody need some shit.
See what I'm saying? And I really probably got some cash in my pocket. We might have stole it too, for real. I ain't tell the truth. We might have stole it, but we did have the money to buy it too, though.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I ain't had to always buy people shit. It's just like shit. I ain't want nobody want to be left out. That's how we do it. Bug had his money sometimes. He didn't have it. Well, fuck it, go. We need gas money. That's how we go. But this time I ain't asked Betty to go. It's my senior year, bro. Against Green Run. Mind you, I'm twinking now, and it's Green right here. No matter how bum Green Run is, the whole fucking city's coming out. There's only 3 people still from. No, matter of fact, no, 3. It was Man, Parker, Amari. We had Amari.
It's Man, Amari, you.
It was like a good.
It's a few of y'all.
That was from Twerking Out. That our parents and everybody's coming out for, bro. They sit me on the fucking bench. Beatty, man. Baby sat on the fucking bench for 10 years, bro. Like,
That shit was
it won't
cold.
no
That shit
getting
was
back.
cold.
It won't no.
That shit was cold.
Cause you gotta realize, I had some bros on that team that they want bums, but y'all was playing against. Y'all weren't as good as, y'all weren't as talented as, and y'all was on a bum ass team with Bo Ludwig. Like I knew we were gonna bust. I thirst from the bust their ass, bro. I thirst from the bust their ass. See what I'm saying? It kind of went down like that. But that nigga sat me out because I went with your ass to get some fucking shit from Dicks and Baby ain't give a fuck. That bitch lady be like, you
Bro, you had to sit out?
Fuck no, he asked
I
me.
had already told him. I
He
said,
tried to go.
I said we about to go. To get, but I said we about to go get the.
Nigga.
We about to go to Dick's to get gloves.
Cause you supposed to be back at a certain time to eat a certain time.
We were late anyways.
Like,
I was late. We were late, but I had already told them we were going. So I'm figuring everybody that already said, yo, we going.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This nigga here he go by his own rules. And that he was the only nigga that couldn't play. It was a bunch of us that went.
That's probably the only game that really.
Not everybody went.
Yeah, I don't think everybody did go.
But normally it was me, you.
Yeah, the core would go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I knew his thing was that I ain't say shit. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason I ain't pipe up on him because he was right. And goddamn, Austin Smith was right after that.
Yeah, damn right.
And then went to win here. I went to staying out of trouble. Goddamn, all the X and O's.
Yeah, missed out.
I got the whole year, bro, with no trouble, no man what. And Coach Rob was on my ass. Coach Rob, Coach Mo, and Coach Gatlin was on my ass.
Coach Rob, man, he ain't never put me on that defense. I wanted to go on defense. I used to tell him,
Man,
man, put me on that defense, man.
He ain't know you was
I'm telling you, I'm like Urlacher, man. I'm
You want to
telling
play him on defense.
I don't care. I want to play.
He don't.
The defense was garbage that
He wouldn't have
year.
heard a good game until his
Man, that
30th
defense was
birthday.
garbage that year.
Yeah, Charles, I'm telling you, it's
He wouldn't have heard
crazy.
nothing.
That
I'm
defense
telling
was
you, I'm
garbage that
34.
year.
Cause he
Bro.
just told me at 30 that we was good.
That nigga ain't tell me good tackles to the state championship game, bro. I'm mad.
Listen, that defense was horrible that year.
Bitch, I just had 8 tackles, bitch, 2 tackles for loss, 3 pass deflections.
Cuz.
Bitch, you ain't say shit about that shit.
I hit Greg going on the one. That nigga didn't tell me good job.
Oh, no.
That nigga didn't tell me
Bro,
good
I know he did,
job.
bro. I know he did. I
Cuz
know
he did not tell me good job.
I know he did.
You set him up too.
But
Yeah,
hold
nigga didn't tell me
on.
good job.
I wish we had footage.
I remember that.
He ran G over.
Cool.
Yeah, he ran G over. He ran G slam the fuck over.
He was doing what he
That's
wanted
why
to that
He
point.
did. The whole game he did what he wanted. One play. That's all we had to get
I'm
on.
talking about my year.
Yeah. Nah. You
We
talking about the sports
We
players.
clamped everybody.
Yeah, sports
It was no.
I caught a pick.
You really think y'all better than us?
Here we go.
No, we
All
gonna
right,
get
now let's get
Trick
into
play.
this.
I wanna
They
get
did
back-
a trick play that
You
game.
wanna get into
though.
that?
They did a trick play that
We got
game.
some more funny. We got some more
All
stories.
right. So let's go to this. All right. Remember the day in the summer, right? We had practice. We about to leave the field, and we see a white dude with a goddamn IHOP polo shirt come to the field, and we all of us that just went IHOP looking at each other like, what
I already knew what was up.
the fuck?
What, did you go to IHOP with us?
Yeah, then we ran out.
So
When we at 4-2.
This was
4-2.
this was crazy about us.
4-2, man. We
to
ran
IHOP.
out.
Oh, you was with us the whole time. But people say he was wearing.
Yeah, I know.
Like we had the money for that shit.
Just doing it for the do it.
We did it for the do it.
Niggas ran out that bitch. That nigga.
So who did everybody blame that on? Was it on me or Dana?
I think it was Dana because I think
Okay.
Dana still had the shorts on.
Okay, I want
I think he had the Lansdowne shorts on.
I get the grin of everything. It was 29.
I think he still. I think he forgot to flip the Lansdowne shorts.
He forgot to flip the fucking shorts on.
Yeah.
Oh my, Dana was my everything on that team right there, bro.
Man, he was supposed to play with. Man,
He
that's
was
what I
supposed to
said.
play,
Think about it.
This would have been in the backfield, and we gonna get back on. He been in the backfield. They supposed to be backfield together. Yeah, y'all get it.
We played against each other.
I know what I'm trying to tell you, but we gonna get that. We gonna go back to. Hell yeah, that was Dana. Okay, I'll make sure everybody understand that was Dana.
That nigga Beatty looked up, and that man, he said.
I just think I either paid for a couple of our cabs or I probably had a car at that time, probably something.
Yeah.
And it was like Tonio, good. Y'all know this with
Everybody
everybody.
Antonio.
Yeah,
they
bro.
blamed you for the laptops.
They remember Kellum the gloves and shit. You know they blame me for every fucking
Pissing
thing.
in the locker rooms.
Yeah, they blame me for that too. Fuck that mother. My pee in the fucking locker room. Now, I'm trying to think some shit I did do.
What's the craziest thing you ever did in the locker room?
Against somebody else or us?
Just in the locker room with one teammate.
To my own teammate?
Yeah, because you know you always had jokes and pranks.
All of them? I shit all on Cleek.
Hey, all of my niggas too.
Ain't nobody judge me, man. It was either that or harm him because we was going through some things. I didn't want to harm my friend, so I'd rather you get hurt.
So you shit in his cleat.
before a game.
What made you? What went through your mind to say I'm a shit in his cleat though?
What?
I don't want to shoot you. You talking about? I don't want to harm you. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna piss you off like you just pissed me off for what you just did to me.
So you shouldn't.
Who think of stuff like that? Though?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, he's saying
your
that,
mind go to a different place.
But guess what? He probably would have gotten them. It would have been something different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, boom, I really
got you.
understand the consequences of the protocol, what really about to happen when we ready to. I don't want to fight you no more. Punching your face ain't about to do nothing to settle this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a leg back that's gonna last forever.
Do you want to shoot now? So now you can laugh at it.
Now we can laugh at it. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
it's still funny.
your lick that you got from me first, mine was just a lick back.
I got you.
See what I'm saying? I really actually loved you as a brother, and we was on that little young nigga shit.
This look like my helmet too, man.
Yeah, they got no scars on that thing.
This little, this joint mine. Nah, you right, cause ain't nobody touch me.
I said because of bug shit. He got a state championship and ring shit in here and shit.
I mean, 2004 was better than 2003. We back from our break. We've been getting distracted. We got a guest in here tonight. We got Devion Simmons, and he on one. On one tonight.
All of them. He ain't built like that. He won't never built like that. He got the same man. Everybody say D. Everybody say D. So we love you though, D. But fuck all that shit. Great talent as it is.
Don't get mad at me.
You the one said you were mad at me. Okay, let's get back to the interview.
PlayStation 5. All right. Wireless.
Nah, wait till you get him up here next year.
All right, so Domo. Now that you're home and you transition out, all right. Well, what's some of the things that you got going on, and as far as the future goes, and that we can be expecting?
Right now, I'm just focusing on myself right now, trying to get myself together. Got to do that before I can do anything. You know what I'm saying? So, working 2 jobs. I've been writing my book. I ain't really been comfortable enough since I've been home for real to really sit down and write the book. I mean, get back into it, but.
What you gonna premise your book off of? What do you want to tell? Your story or your life story or?
I mean, it's like 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 of them. So one of them is more about me. Another one about like 2 twins. Like end up getting locked up. One of them ended up getting locked up, and then they end up switching in the visitations. And the one that they let go, the one that swapped, they built on the street, and they ended up getting killed. So the other one got to stay in prison for the rest of his life. So that one, I want to do that one, and one of them about myself. So, and the other one about just me. That one ain't gonna be finished because I ain't
still going. Yeah, I got you. So, Antonio, I see we got a lot of this.
Yeah.
Can we explain, what we got on the table here and what's going on?
That's the brand we're pushing behind my brother right now. He started something great when I was gone. Somebody in our family got passed away. My brother had a great idea, so I'm back to support him. He get out, he pushes Gatsby. Gatsby's more like you can be what you want to be. You put your mind to it. You can determine your own path. You put behind it. So I'm gonna really support my brother and get his marketing. I'm a brother marketer. I'm a marketer for him, pushing 100%. So I'm bringing with me here. I'm chilling with my brother, but it's still show love to my brother.
What can the people find it, or if they're trying to
My brother got an Instagram, Can't Not the Hustle. We got a website, Gatsby_world without the O, so WRLD, and on Instagram.
Definitely.
We still pushing. There's a lot of concept work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of groundwork, a lot of marketing work, a lot of things we're trying to do.
Gatsby actually made my these T-shirts too, so shout out to Gatsby.
Appreciate it.
And on the backdrop, so
Yeah. That part.
We keep it, black business around here.
Yeah, we grinding, man. We pushing. Every day my brother pushing to get something to move forward. I mean, I appreciate it. He gave me something to do productive besides doing something else. I'm with him 100%. It's a Gatsby word.
Damn right.
And another thing I wanted to do, man, like I wanted to start probably this summer, like talking to the younger dudes and telling them my story. Not only my story, bringing everybody I deal with out and we all gonna get together and we're gonna do something.
Yeah, it's time to bring them like to. I mean, we had fun what we did. We went in the wrong direction, but it's like we gotta change something. We gotta change.
Because the young generation coming up now,
they turned up.
They need it.
I don't want to miss opportunities. You know what I'm saying? More that we have a chance to play ball and whatnot. We got great minds. So I'm saying we laughed about all the wild shit we did. We realized we got some mind. Like we have some educated young men. Period. You know what I'm saying? We got some educated.
Real smart.
You know what I'm saying? Granted, I ain't going that direction, but I still know I got a brain. I still can read. I still comprehend. I still learn from my past and fix all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He do too. Okay, so that's what we kind of here to talk about. Like niggas on a new page.
Redemption.
A hell of a redemption. We trying to get that one. In my story, I'm trying to get that one back. Ain't no getting back, but it's like, all right, boom, this still my championship. Like, make sure my family get it. I learned my lessons and move forward. And have some support. We started something a long time ago. Like I told you how it all started. Then we talked. He home now. And like keep pushing. Not going that direction.
What was it like? I remember you said, you know, you really it got real to you when he sat down beside you. You know what I'm saying? In the cell, right? So what was the feeling like when he finally came home?
When he came home, mine was a little. It was touchy because I really talked to his mama. I didn't know his dad too much. Sometimes I ran into his dad, we really built upon, but his mama was a little different. Because before I left, it was don't be around Antonio. He was the bad one. You know what I'm saying? But coming to her talking home, like you should understand, like look, we're talking paying his fine before we get home. You know what I'm saying? Not just me talking it, trying to make a better stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even though. And she got it too. She wasn't saying it just like looking at a bad way. She was always being loyal to her son. We was rocking that teams. That's how it was. But him come home was like, oh, I can't let the woman down. He don't want to talk to me her dad, but I can't let her down like, at all. Like his whole family is my family. See what I'm saying? Like how we saying, they is really my family. Lil Tone is my family. His family is really my family. So it ended up being like that. Like damn. Like I said, when I seen him, I'm like, nah, my brother right here. He ain't having like that. I don't want my brother. Shit. Nah, you don't want to see your little brother. You don't want to see your brother beside you in a situation. Like, damn, he about to go through what I'm about to do it to him. So seeing him come home, was like, all right, we got to do that walk. Let's go. Let's new challenge. And I still would check and see what his mindset was like. His mindset where I wanted. Like, okay, all right. I know I had to switch a trick, make me boom, boom, boom. So being older and being home a couple years before him, all right, what angles he going at? And he a man. I already know he was a man. Like I told you, got to do it as a man. So it wasn't like I can say, little bro do this or bro do this. Hell no. He done grew up now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he done grew up. He know how to trust his decision making now. He not put something in a good predicament. You know what I'm saying? He got to get his expectations right. I feel like he ain't let me go down right now. And I probably would have told him. Very few people probably told him I was told him. Like he had a good face. He had a good guy down face. If I want him to really come do this.
Yeah, I'm glad he came. Like I said, we was in here on the first episode. We talking about football, and
his name popped up.
And this is from one of the best linebackers that's from around this area. He went on, played in Louisville. You know what I'm saying? He was a dog. And he was like the best player. And, you know, he played at Lake Taylor. They done had some dogs.
He had showed me that Jane, right? And I'm like, I wanted to go there because I know how everybody's perspective is. Only reason I came because my perspective was something different.
Yeah.
I wasn't the one that everybody automatically knew because I played ball and I was. It's crazy to say, okay, I was top 5, but I don't know how many relay teams. Outside of school. So I was really praying for. I really stayed at that career.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I really stayed with T-Mitch. I really was entwined with everybody everybody took me in. See what I'm saying? When I started coming over there, they really took me in.
Yeah.
I really was everyone. Your family.
I thought my pop said that black motherfucker still owe me $200.
I really was intertwined by saying I look at everything
right.
different. Like damn, I really got a whole new moving type family how I figure things out, and they kept me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all really know how much deep I'm in trouble. See what I'm saying? Like
you know, it was here, but it's like it was to us it was just that's tone, man. Like,
yeah.
You know what
I'm saying?
But not knowing what the fuck, whatever you had going on when we go home and shit. But like,
because of school,
like we said, dog, you was an honor roll student. Like you knew every fucking, like I said, you knew everything on the field. So in back of my mind, I'm just looking at it like, yeah, Tony, you do some stupid shit sometimes, but you know what I mean? What up, we kids.
I got that shit. So having it alone, bro, it's like, damn, shit, we get another chance. It ain't over. You know what I'm saying? Like, losing that one championship game, it almost like it was over. Like, damn, that was a little part of like the hiccup. I learned that everything ain't always over. You know what I'm saying? We still here one day to figure this shit out. And it's glad I get my brother back. We need to put that mindset back together.
Right.
We put these pieces back together to the puzzle.
Feedback, man.
We put these pieces back together to the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he a mindset I wish I've been had out here. He one of the stronger brothers, like, boom, I need you to pick me up sometimes. I need your mindset. I need to get on my ass. He got that mindset. Everybody can't talk to me and say shit.
Iron sharpens iron.
See what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. Everybody can't. My brain thinking and working will make my pride. You know, he's gonna say some shit sometimes. Get the call. Oh, shit. I can't do that. Your standard of being your best friend is way different. See what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you might be my best friend, but you can't. It's okay, and I like being accountable for them type of standards.
Yeah.
I like that accountable as a father. You know what I'm saying? You know how we talk on the low.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But that's how it is with him. That's my bond with him right here.
Everybody talking about the GOAT talk. I don't know, man.
That's always gonna be a fun time.
I don't know.
Because y'all always special.
When you play, all right. So coming up, let's get into that a little bit. Who was the best? Who would you say was the best five around here from like around that area of when you played?
I can't even really say nobody from mine.
It ain't got to be with school because we can go back to rec ball, like, because all y'all came up.
That's what I'm saying. I can't even really say nobody from my rec leagues.
Hey, look at it.
My rec leagues. Because I don't nobody really pop off. I don't think. Man, I don't know. But coming up, I got to go all the way back. I got to go all the way straight to high school. So everything else back then won't even, besides Zeus, I played Zeus in middle school. So I'd say Zeus, definitely. Kevin Weller, yeah. D.
DBR7.
Yeah, Percy. Dana. All family.
Kevin Simmons.
Yeah.
See, with them, I wish they could have seen football outside of.
I really didn't.
I don't know who you were talking to, but they seen the Phoebus and Hampton live. Coach Tony used to take us to those. Coach Tony used to take us to those. Coach Ben Ford take us to those games. I done seen the DJ Parkers and Ronnie Curries and the Blizzards. I done seen the Ronnie Hampton. I done seen Jimmy Ricks in football.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? My bros kind of see us go.
DB and them, yeah.
I really remember Larry Evans and Payne and them. Like, I really remember seeing, like, yo, so I do get high right to our good was, but shit. I really remember D Creek in them. See what I'm saying? Well, I tell him, I ran against D Creek and Dave Long in them. I asked Mike that we gotta go back there. I wasn't gonna hold like D understand how fast he was.
Yeah.
He was just football ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, wow.
Nigga said he was the best person on the team, bro.
Yeah,
he tripped out. He tripped out with
It's
that.
not like he was even saying Tiger and Matthew Parker, and I still know who this.
He's never beat. I don't know what Tony
Who's me? See, if you don't remember, that's just you don't remember.
I don't remember.
That's your fault not
I mean, you
remembering.
beat the damn, he was 12.
Yeah,
He told us to do it in 12.
I ain't say what
That's the asterisk. You ain't say that.
If you want to put these hands up, you were 12 and I was 17. I said, so if you want to race me, you were 12. If you don't want, you would have held on to it. And mind you, I'm 3 years older than you. I'm 34, so I'm 3 years older than you. So I probably about 17, so you probably about 14. Because I know you want to high school, because we went together high school. Well, he was young as shit, but that's what I'm saying. I still beat him, but I know like now to see a kid like on my heels. Oh snap! I already seen what is happening. Percy start early off in playing. Percy, you know what I'm saying? I knew he was gonna start his freshman year. They didn't want to put the ball in his hand.
Did he start?
I'm down with that. Did I expect him to pop?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I ain't think they would open up like that.
I just remember being at school and they like, yo, I don't know around that check. Going crazy. You know what I mean? You expecting to get the Percy or Damon call. But they like, nah, nigga. It was like, Andy wearing D number. You wearing number 10.
Yeah.
My number D.
Yeah.
So how you get D number?
How do you get that number?
Beatty, man. Beatty called me. I didn't want the number. I don't know what made him think I wanted 10. But he called me in there like, man, I'm gonna give you number 10, man. I'm gonna give your brother number. I'm thinking in my head, I don't want this shit.
What number you would have took?
3. I want 3.
Who had 3?
Me.
G Ryder.
Me. I don't know nobody but me. 3.
Understand G was
3. I wanted 3.
How about that G is
But the
special
jerseys changed.
G2 time all time. What else?
The jerseys had changed, so we got new jerseys.
Y'all had the Nike. Yeah. Oh my God.
We ended up getting new jerseys.
They came through the authentic Nike Jones.
I got pictures.
That's all because of us. Y'all read the benefits of them. Y'all read the benefits of the 05 boys.
Yeah, can't put on D number, man. I couldn't put on D number, man.
Yeah.
Respect D, man. I ain't put on D number.
Shoes too big to fit.
So shoot on camera. But you know I'm gonna boost that number up. I'm gonna take that shit to another level. You know that. You already know that. You know that.
You can't wait, D. We see you back there, See you back there, D.
Yeah, man.
Don't talk that shit. That's what we set it up for. Mind you, this is what we go through on playground ball. Nobody coming out.
Yeah, all day long.
You know that.
Yeah, D know that.
Yeah, D know that. He already know that.
He gonna shoot you up.
Come here, D.
Tell the truth.
Get him out here before we end.
Tell the truth, D.
Come on, D.
I'm gonna wait for my turn.
Come here, man. Come here for real.
I'm wait for my turn.
Come tell you,
Come here, man. Come on, man.
It sounds like you set me up for next time.
No, I ain't setting you up.
10.
Season 10.
Nigga said season 10.
Hey, look. So next week we got my man coming. So next week it'll be y'all.
Yeah,
So in 2 weeks, no, I mean we got D Simmons coming in.
Where yours at?
The former All-American.
Where yours at, motherfucker?
Hey, D, you my nigga though, bro. You my nigga, D.
Nah, man, but I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to part 2.
This is what we
My
need.
man about to get on this marketing thing with me. And we definitely gonna bring you back when we get the book, and you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna support that. I appreciate y'all, bro.
No problem.
My niggas for life.
24-hour shot clock.
Shot clock.
Hey, ain't that dig? I know how you get dig on the goddamn